foggy day, but I made it back, so let's see what they have. Well, what do we see first? We see Mr. Pig. Hey, you. Canisters, cookie jars. Here's one of a gingerbread house. But it's really heavy. I think about shipping whenever I look around. Then moving on. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, this is so nice. It's a cat. I guess it's for soup. But looking at it close, yeah, I saw a chip. But look how inexpensive it was. And there was only one. So I left it there. Big elephant. What a colorful guy. I guess it's a planter, maybe? Nicely painted. What? David's cookies? It's a cookie jar? Then it's missing the lid. So, nope. And you're very heavy. So back you go. Now, let's look at, brass and serviceware. Pictures. Nothing that I want to pick up. So, no. Dinnerware. Oh, what are these? These are those tennis tea sets. Wow, $3.99. That's less than $1 each one. And they're by Royal Albert. But they're missing the teacups. So, no. All right, some fun facts about Royal Albert Fine Bone China. It was produced in England since 1896. Now, those plates that we just saw, those were from the Gossamer collection, and I believe that started in the 50s. And that was part of a tennis tea set. That pattern was a modeled pattern, and a tennis tea set is basically a small version of a plate with a holder for the teacup, and it was made for having tea outside. So think of being at a polo field or a tennis court. You would have your tea in your tennis tea set. The most popular pattern of Royal Albert would be the Old Country Roses. I haven't come across this pattern, but if I did, I would grab it. It is beautiful. Another fun fact about Royal Albert is they often used an X on the back, or they would scratch the back stamp, which meant that piece didn't really measure up. Oh, the train's going by. Other companies put 2 lines to indicate second quality, or Wedgwood, they would put a green dot. So if you come across that, then you know what it means. I would say the most sought after bone china is definitely Spode Blue Italian. Bone china is more expensive than fine china because of its bone ash content. Back to Royal Albert, in 2005, Wedgwood completed the takeover of Royal Doulton, which meant they acquired the Royal Albert brand. But they were placed in receivership in 2008, so Royal Albert is still a core brand of a holding company called WWRD. Now, that's it for Royal Albert. Let's see what else I found. Moving on, I came across this amazing platter. It is a Santo Gordon Asahi platter. And if you are not familiar with that, I'm going to talk about it next. So in the back of the platter, you'll notice there's that black sticker and the white lettering, and on the left side it says Asahi, in the middle it says Sato Gordon, and on the right it says Made in Japan. That's the sticker you want to look for. It is Asahi ware, which is basically a type of pottery traditionally made in Kyoto, Japan. Now, this particular pattern was really hard for me to find online. I found many other Sato Gordon patterns, which included quails and cherry blossoms, maybe scenery, including mountains and streams and even cranes, but not this particular pattern. This here, I'm gonna say it was made in Japan, of course, but imported to the US most likely in the 70s by the Sato Gordon Company. And I cannot find this pattern. They're known for their classic, okay, here comes the word. In French, it's pronounced chinoiserie. But in English, I'm going to say it in English. Chinoiserie. Chinoiserie. Anyway, the plate is gorgeous. The price was right. I took it home. Oh, this mini tiered serving platter was so adorable. Oh, I love this color. But it was so heavy. Heavy. But the prices are good, don't you agree? The next item really caught my eye. It is so unusual. I believe it's made of metal. I love the color. I love the design. Unfortunately, it's missing some coating on the neck of the vase, is it? It's flat. The motif is really sweet. It's a couple dancing. I don't know. If it's there next week, maybe I'll get it. What do you think? Let me know. Moving on, there was a shelf of jewelry boxes. Here's one with a lighthouse. The little handles are anchors. It's really cute, but there's some wear to the corners. I know they can be repainted, but I left it there. So I'll be back next week. If you see anything that you feel I should pick up, let me know. I'll do that. So yeah, turning it all around, you'll notice it's not in bad condition. And it's just a sweet little box. Be perfect in a beach house. Yeah, I think so. So moving on, there's the plaques. Oh, that's a sweet message. What is this? Let's take a look at this one. It is really tall. I see cats. I see windows. A little porch. Oh, a cat on the side. I really wasn't sure what I was looking at. Maybe a birdhouse? I don't know. Here, now you can see it. See how tall that is? So I wasn't sure what it was, but I wanted to share and show you. And yeah, there's cats, and there's another cat. So what do you think it is? Let me know if you have an idea. Let me know in the comments section. So moving on, let's see what else I found. Oh, more jewelry boxes, I believe. Yes, here, I'm still in the jewelry box section. Ooh, look at this one. I like the knobs. They're silvery stars. Oh, it's Alice. No, is it? No, Dorothy. Wizard of Oz, and she's with the Good Witch, Glinda? It's playing a song right now, but As you can see, it's missing something in the center. Other than that, I mean, it's plays and it's in good condition. Let's open up the bottom. You see the drawer. Let's look at the bottom. Wizard of Oz from, okay. I left it there. So, from Wizard of Oz. Okay, I'm really bad with my Disney characters. I think this is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And she is a soap dish. Oh, that's a Precious Moments figurine. It is nice. A little, what is that, a puppy in a car? Sugartown car, that is. And that says 82, I think. I don't know. Or 92. With the little tree on top. Oh. A reminder, get your ducks all in a row. They're sweet. And looking at it. Oh. The duck has a little chip on its beak. But they're really nice. Get your ducks in a row. Here we have, oh, sunflower, butterfly. Oh, this one here is a vintage vase. Andre Richard, made in Japan. They don't go for too much, so, but it's in good condition. So I left it there. Here we have a really heavy piece called Cherished Teddies. Maybe that's where you display your figurines. Oh gosh, I wonder how long the liquid has been in this container. It's one of those souvenirs that you buy when you go to Florida, filled with shells and there's liquid inside. I think they're fun and just kitschy. Moving on along the same shelves. Oh, he's nice. Look at him. Is he calling out? Is he saying something? Is he missing something? I like the outfit. It's like a, I don't know, Harlequin? I do see some chips. But overall, I think it's really nice. I have not come across something like that. There's a little wall hanging. Here we have a very slim geisha girl playing a lute-like instrument, but her knees are all scratched up. And the label is in a different language. And the train is going by. So I left her there. Oh, clowns. No. Move away. Teddy bears. Yay, teddy bears. What else do we have? Roosters. What are those? Oh, this is like a... some kind of bird looking up. This is a wooden figure. Does this look like a boss that you may have had one time? Oh, back to that clown. Move away, move away. Oh, birds. But they're chipped. It's a shame. A lot of the figurines are so nice, but there are a lot of chips found in these pieces. This is really interesting. You know, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, but I think they're foxes. Now this pair are wall hangings, and they're so nice. I think, you know, they can be repaired. They look to be maybe plaster because they are quite heavy. And here you have these really big-eyed snow babies. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty heavy. So that's a football piggy bank, some precious moments, some more figurines. Here's a girl receiving communion, I guess. Here's a couple dining, and the male lost his hand. Here is a precious moments figurine. This one's a big one, and it has a bell. And there's a nice angel. Oh, these two are sweet carolers. No, singers. And, oh, this one is old. This one is also made in Japan. They're hand-painted porcelain figurines by, oh, it still has the sticker, Rossini. Rossini, made in Japan. He looks like a lumberjack, maybe? Moving up. Let's see. All right, give a hoot. Moving on, I quickly glanced at the shoes. I don't normally find much. Most of them are heels. Oh my. How high do you think that is? 8 inches? They are really pretty though. And yeah, a lot of heels. Haven't worn heels in quite some time. But sometimes I do find a pair that I would want perhaps for myself. So here you can see the shoes. And then afterwards I walked over to the pocketbook section, and it was really quite sparse. But I did find maybe a couple. Here you can see more. Oh, what's that? It's a sign. Now, if you don't know, Dragonfly has a special meaning for me. And yeah, found one today. Went over to the wall, well, really a pillar, where they had some necklaces. I did buy a couple brooches that I will list on Etsy. The necklaces were costume. Everything was Here you can see their display of sunglasses and bracelets. This is the display counter. Not much. Here's some more brooches, and you can see the prices. But when I do go, I always donate, so that way I can get a 20% discount coupon to use when I do shop. Here's some more display case items. And I did not buy anything from this side. That brown necklace is a Joan Rivers, and they were asking $30. This one is a bling bling statement necklace. Some acrylic. But look what I got. Yep. And they will be shown or unjarred in the next few videos. So that's a wrap, and I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me at Savers today, as well as learning some fun facts about hard goods. And, well, you know what to do. Thumbs up, please, and comment below. And I'll see you real soon. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Bye.